What motivates us to do what we do every day is really the power of fashion. We use fashion and clothes, we create merch with a message to unite people, and we unite people around a cause that supports Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander people. And the Free the Flag is a great example of where we actually created social change in this country through fashion and advocacy. We're a social enterprise, so we're profit for purpose, and the fact that we get to self-determine the work we do every day and use our voice and our brand to create social change is, as previous health professionals, we never thought that we could achieve what we can through business and let alone fashion.
Yeah, and the independence in it is really incredible. And as Laura said, being profit for purpose means that we get to independently support the work of the Clothing the Gaps Foundation as well. So the foundation works to add years to Aboriginal people's lives, and he's doing some really brilliant stuff right across the country, and especially here in what we now call Victoria.
Our mission is to change people's perception about disability and employment and to disrupt disability employment in Australia. We believe in a world that is inclusive and in a world that values diversity. Hotel Etico is fundamentally based on the principles stated in Article 23 of the Universal Declaration of Human Rights, where work is a right for everyone. And we believe that not only is work a human right, but it is a key to inclusion, to self-fulfillment, independence. Through our work, we support young people with disability develop a career and independent living skills. We change people's perceptions about disability and employment, and we support employers develop more inclusive employment practices. We're based in the Blue Mountains, and over the next 10 years, we will be present in every state and territory in Australia.
Our work was driven by a burning sense of injustice about the way our friends were treated.
When Nadez and Priya were taken from Bilo, we know we had to stand up and fight for them.
As we learnt about the punitive refugee policy that kept them locked up and far away from their home in Bilo, we discovered that their experience was the rule and not the exception.
As we shared Nadez and Priya's story, their experiences jolted the conscience of many Australians.
And now that they're home in Bilo, we've turned our attention to others who are in similar situations.
We believe that Australia has lost its way with how it treats people who were arrived by sea. This must change.
Seeking asylum is a fundamental human right.
The Home to Bilo campaign changed the conversation about people who seek asylum by sea, and this needs to continue.
We want to see permanent protection for those who have sought safety on Australia's shores.
We think that laws that detain, marginalise and punish people who seek asylum need to be changed.
We want people who seek asylum to have work rights, study rights and access to Medicare.
We want Australia, the land of the fair go, to give people who seek asylum a fair go.
A criminal record places a huge barrier to employment and education that often requires work placement. We believe that employment is a right for every individual. Participation in the community is a right for every individual, and also the right to provide for their family and their children. Employment for women with a criminal record is not just a means of earning income and becoming financial independent. What it does for a woman's self-worth and her value, the ability to move forward once the sentence is served, is huge. Success Works advocates to employers for the women that we serve so that they are seen as human first and have these opportunities as human rights.